Hello everyone, this is Taryn with Wonderfully Made Handcrafting, and today I have the unboxing of the newest kit from By the Well for God, Silent Voices. This is for March of 2025. It is beautifully packaged up, but I'm going to first go through the little goodie bag and sneak peek for next month's kit. So this is the little card that we get. We have the hashtag BTW4G_Silent Voices. You can search that and see what other ladies are doing with their devotional kits. I love watching what you guys are all doing with your By the Well for God kits, so I try to look those up and comment. But you have your little thank you card right here. There's also a sneak peek on the back side, and we have our goodie bag. So the first thing that I have here is a magnet. It is for the early bird order. Those orders are over $75. So really sweet little bird with mixed media in a frame with Romans 8:19 through 22 on it. Then we also have a little stamp. It says worship, and then it has like a vase bowl with different florals in it. I'll try to put that on the white so you can see a little bit better. And then we have a fabric strip with a verse, Luke 12:27. And then this, I believe, is 21 inches. So some nice yellow there that matches with the kit. Then we have some journaling cards, different ones. Different kind of framed look with some monochromatic flowers, black and white. And then the back sides just look like these, so plain, which is nice. Then we also have numbers, which are fun. And you have some tile alphas as well. So that's everything that comes in your goodie bag. Every goodie bag's going to get this. The stamp is for $50 and up when you order the kit. And then this is your early bird special. Usually about the first 300 orders get the early bird special, but it's basically just until they run out. And those are orders over $75. So that is everything that comes in your goodie bag. Your sneak peek for next month is Growing in Truth. It basically says this study explores key passages that highlight the importance of learning, growing, and maturing in faith. As Jesus prayed in John 17:17, God's word is truth. Through it, we are sanctified. Join us next month as we strive to keep growing in truth. It looks like we have some nice vintage kind of handwriting stuff in the background. I'm really excited to see what this ends up looking like. And let's start on this kit. I'm going to unwrap everything and then get in here and show you what comes in the kit and all the added bonuses and extras, including that new Disciples Journal. Oh my goodness, there was so much in my package. It took me a little bit to just put different things in piles and stuff. Also, I wanted to let you know, stay to the end because I did take out some of past stamps from By the Well for God that could work along with this kit, as well as stencils. I have not received the printables yet, so I did not print those out. So you'll just have to look at those on the website. There are still some kits available as I record this, so hopefully there's still a couple, but don't wait to purchase this. Last time I knew, I believe on Friday or Saturday, there was like 30 something kits left. So not a lot, but let's jump into this devotional kit. This is $27.50 when it releases, and has so much goodness in here. Let me grab everything out. Don't forget you can save your canvas bag. I like to put mine through the typewriter and type on it or stamp on it. So many good things you can do with that. But anyways, first off, let's go through this devotional. So this one was written by Judy Allen. I love her writing. Let's see real quick what we got going on here. This says, join in the next several days as we marvel at the evidence of the silent voices and lift our voices in audible praise with the choir of creation and take off our shoes and worship. So that's a little snippet of the introduction. We have the unique snowflake, rocks cry out, resonating rocks and singing hills. A lot of creation, just singing his praise. Consider the lilies. It looks like a lot of good stuff in here. And then, oh, I just saw this. I love this song. I just saw this as I was flipping. Speak, O Lord. Oh, what is that actually called? I can sing it for you. Yeah, it just is called Speak, O Lord. But I love this hymn by Keith and Kristen Getty. Anyways, really, really excited about this devotional from Judy. And then what else we get in here is this verse card with some bow clips. You can deconstruct these and use them in your own way. We have die cuts, which I'll go over in a second. We also have our kit stamp. I love this floral bunch. I'm really excited to watercolor it. Then you have this bird. Don't worry, it's not black. There's not a preview on the back, but it'll stamp beautifully, especially in color. And then we have silent voices and then a little squiggle. There you go, that you can do under a word or phrase. So that is the kit stamp. Then we have our little baggie of goodies here. Ooh. So, well, you know what? I'll just keep these in here. We have our 2 feathers. So you have a pink one and a teal one. I'm going to keep mine in here to keep them nice. And then we have 3 journaling cards. One stayed in its place. So you have 3 different verses on here. And then the back sides are a little bit more mixed media, but a little toned down a little bit. And then we have our Daniel Smith watercolors. I absolutely love these and love painting with them. Like I said, I'm going to definitely paint this in my Bible. I have actually a separate Bible that is a 2-inch margin Bible that I've been doing all my watercolors in, and that way it doesn't get chunky and I can just watercolor right in it and it works perfectly. So loving these watercolors for that. And then we have our kit sticker, just plain white sticker. So you can put it on your cart, on a notebook, in your Bible to mark what kits you've worked on. And then we have our stickers. So this is on clear sticker paper. So we have a number of florals and birds. Then we have some more florals with faux washi tape. Then we have black and white butterflies. And then our numbers in alpha. So that's what comes in the little extra, not extra, but the little bundle in your kit that they have started. They've been putting them in a bag for the last couple years, I believe, and it's been really helpful keeping everything nice in your big canvas bag. So that is what comes in there. Let me grab the die cuts and show you all of those. So this month we have 30 ephemera pieces. And then your texture was the 2 feathers. So these have kind of like a painterly effect on them for those that love the mixed media look. So you have some butterflies, some florals wrapped in brown paper, like a bouquet. Then you have some that are just like in a garden almost. You have a lot of butterflies. I actually pulled a lot of old butterfly stamps because I knew that they would go along with this kit. So that is going to be perfect. And almost any floral stamp will work with this. So those are all our painterly die cuts. These have really nice colors. I love the colors for this month. Another bouquet. Some single kind of stem florals. That one's really pretty as well. So those are our 30 die cuts this month. Let me put these to the side. And then we're going to look at all the extras that you can purchase alongside this kit, including the Disciples Journal, and then also all the stuff that we've purchased in the past that we can bring back and use that you might have in your own stash. So let's start off. I always wonder where to start off, actually. We'll start off with extra little cardy paper kind of things. So this month we have some new stuff coming, but we have our flash cards like normal, our 2 sets. Like I've said so many times, both sets go through the whole devotional. They're just going to flip-flop like back and forth. So both sets will go days 1 through 14. If you just want to purchase one. This is kind of cool that there's an empty space on the back of these ones. That's new. And then our second set looks a little bit more plain, but with butterflies. Oh, and birds. Cute. So different colors. And then the back sides of these are just plain. So no butterflies or birds on these. So that is what this one looks like. Then we have our 2 sets of journaling cards. So both of these are going to have 12 cards in them. And they're all going to be different. So first one is Rainbow Verses. You're going to have like a mixed media look on these with the verse already on there. So it'd be great for putting in a lunchbox or sending to a friend or Bible journaling with, obviously. And then the next one is called Songbirds. One's left in there, but we know it's that one. So different songbirds with a mixed media kind of painterly background. Okay, so the new thing here is rough edge note cards. These are fit to use in the acrylic covered, like the clear acrylic covers that came out last month. If you want to pick these up to use in that, but you can just use it in your regular journaling as well, or make your own book just by doing like a stitch binding in it. If you like folded the edges. I know Mindy could show you. But anyways, these are going to be a nice sturdy cardstock like the mini note folders. And they have different kind of looks on each side. So kind of like a wonky line, then a grid. These are cute. And one edge is straight, so it can go in that clear acrylic cover. Oh, they're leisure too. So you could use these multiple different ways. So, sorry, that one straight is on that side. Okay, so those are all the rough edge note cards. And then we have our mini note folders. I wonder if they're going to be the same like designs on the inside and outside. Let's see. So these, nope, they're different than the front and back of these. So these are your 8 mini note folders. Love how we have like a really kind of plain neutral on the inside. Okay, let me put these away and we will move on to stickers. Okay, here are all our stickers this month. We have our 3 alphas. So you have your tile alphas that go along with the same colors as the labels. Labels are dot grid, regular square grid, and also lined. So you get 5 of each in both sets. And then you have your clear alphas. These you get 7 sets of colors, and then 1 mix, 6 sets of colors and 1 mixed media, so 7 total. And then we have our big tile alphas. So you're going to get 5 sets of colors, and then the last one is going to be numbers. So you have all the different colors plus a mixed media, one on the bottom in numbers. So that is what these big tile alphas look like. They are on clear sticker paper. I love the font they use this month. You will see that in a little bit as well. And let's see what else we have for stickers besides letters and labels. So first off, we have are clear stickers, mini stickers. These are a set of 8, 4 designs, 2 of each design. So you have butterflies and bouquets of florals. And then you also have black and white ones with birds as well. So it looks like half and half. Half are black and white, half are in color. So those are your mini stickers that work great in planners or mini Bibles or on the side of a regular interleaved Bible to show where's the verse you're working in. Then we have our regular clear stickers. Sorry guys, I am sucking on a cough drop as I do this because I just have the worst tickle in my throat from allergies. My allergies always get crazy around this time of year when it's like fluctuating so badly in North Carolina with the weather. It's like going from like 70 to 30 all the time. And yeah, it's kind of crazy. Anywho, we have postage stamps with butterflies and birds. Then we have some black and white florals. Our verses, which I love that they've been doing this lately, and then longer washi strips, and then our titles for the days. So those are our clear stickers. And then we also have washi stickers. So if you don't have enough washi in the regular sticker packs, you can grab this mini washi pack of stickers. Sorry, my thing doesn't want to go in. So there are, I'm not going to open these ones up, but there are 8 mini clear stickers in 4 different designs. So great for those washi lovers. What I'm really excited about is this Bible study bits and bobs. They have reformatted this, so I am going to open it up. So we have hearts, little geolocation things, some stars. But look at this. They have reformatted it so it works better with the new Disciples Journal, but also works better just for regular everyday notes. So these are all little circles. So hopefully you can see that. I'll put one up here. Ta-da! So these are all little circles and great for bullet points. They've also made these arrows smaller, which I love, and I'm just so excited about this new reformatted Bible journaling bits and bobs. You also have your like washes. Before they had paintbrushes on them, now they just are washed, so you can put that over a verse. Wherever in the verse, you could also fussy cut it to be smaller. But I'm really excited about these as well. Then we have your other verses and 2 big washies of black and white florals. So that is Bible journaling bits and bobs, the newly reformatted version, which I am so excited about. Actually, I'm going to just leave this to the side. Okay, next let's go for, we'll do this. This is the coordinating die cut set. So you can also get a duplicate set of the die cuts that come with the kit. You can purchase that separately as well. So this one's going to be a lot of black and white besides the labels. So let me try to get all the labels out underneath. This one is a set of 34. So you have little verses on these labels that I've also loved that they've been doing. So it looks like you get 6 of them on kind of mixed media paper. Then we have some birds and a bunch of florals. So let me just kind of group them. This one looks similar to the stamp that we have. So some that are single, some are going to be clusters of them, and there's a couple of birds. I love this plain greenery piece. Really like that. Then some more birds. Cute. Some more of these like almost garden scapes. clusters, singles, and then I love these. Then some more birds. So that is in your coordinating die cut set this month. Let me put these aside and we will look at, probably the paper next. Go for that. Don't want to lose any of these, so I might slip these in. Sorry. It's hard to do unboxing, guys. Everything gets crazy messy on my desk unless I put stuff away. Oh, that's the one. The culprit, one of the garden scenes, was not letting me put anything in. Okay. There we go. That's done. Let's look at this paper. So, like normal, this is 24 double-sided papers, 3 of each design, so you never have to hoard. So we have birds, like mixed media birds, and then some plainer blue color, almost like a plaid with different colors on a cream, and then hymns, some mixed media paper with pink, some florals. I love these. This is like my favorite paper in this whole pack. And then green and yellow. Then we have postage stamps with a nice tan design. I love this mosaic look too. And then pink. Then mixed media, smaller design with some hand lettering and this garden scene with a butterfly. And then last one is a bigger mixed media with this kind of fan look on the back side. So that is your paper pack for Silent Voices. Next up, I chose journal set 2. So that comes with that floral and also a mixed media journal. Then I have fabric strips. Now there also had a fat quarter with this design on it, but I didn't get that. I did get the fabric strips though, because I absolutely love the colors and designs in here. Look how fun that green is. I love that. So we have that, and then let's move on to stencils and then stamps. This month we have flowers and butterflies. And butterfly. Floral print and swirling floral. I'm really excited about seeing what this one looks like with some texture paste. And then for stamps, our 5 stamp sets that you can add on to this kit are All Creation Sings. So a bunch of like title starters and phrases. There's a little sneak of that. It looks like they're watercolored in a Bible. In His Image, don't be afraid of this. I know it's dark, but it doesn't stamp dark like this. Nice collage look to the back. Then we have floral border. Sorry, I'm trying to make it go down. But you have those garden scenes with a bunch of different butterflies in there. That's a little sneak. My Father's World. Love this hymn. Great for background. And then in the beginning, so you have stars and planets. So those are the 5 add-on stamps that you can purchase alongside this kit. When you purchase add-on stamps, it might be the only chance you get to purchase these, because once they're sold out, usually they are gone for good. But if you purchase one alongside your kit, they are $12. If you purchase 2 or more, they drop down to $10 each. So those are stamps, but there are more stamps. So we have Silas Alpha and Silas Numbers. I love this font. This might be my favorite font since Matthew. I really like Matthew, and this is a close second or contending for first. I can't wait to stamp this out and see. Love the grunge in it, but yet it's nice and bold. Here is a little preview of what that could look like. You can purchase them separately or together as a pair, but love these. Okay, guys, let's think. I'm going to do the stuff that I pulled from my stash next, and then we're going to go through the Disciples Journal. So hold on for that, but let me grab everything that I pulled out to go along with this kit, and then I will show you some stamps I pulled to go alongside the Disciples Journal. Okay, first off, there's a chunk of these, so sorry about that. 4 stencils. Some mixed media ones I pulled out is Splash of Renewal from By the Well. Distress Ledger, I just thought that would be a really fun background in mixed media. Coffee Rings, always good. And Clear View is kind of similar to the Flowers and Butterflies. Sorry, let me grab that. It's kind of similar to that. I mean, you got a butterfly and florals, so I thought that would be fun if you didn't purchase Flowers and Butterfly, but had this in your stash. And then last one I pulled to go along with the planets is called Glory. So I thought those would be cute together. Okay, so for stamps, what I pulled out, Lovebirds. This was released last year around Valentine's Day. I thought with the bird theme, we could get a lot of use out of these two, probably. Maybe in that greenery piece. Then we definitely have some butterflies in here, so I pulled out Heaven's Flight. Little sneak of that. Humble Textures also has a butterfly and a bunch of textures. Love this one down here especially as well. And then for like the stars and planets theme, I have Clouds of Glory. You could use these stars and also the clouds. So there's that. If you went to my retreat and got this stamp from By the Well for God, this would be a good one. All the fun, funky stars. Also have Heaven's Gate, which has a nice star cluster in there as well. Next, I pulled out Dictionary Page. That'd be fun with some words in the background of a mixed media look. Register. All these are great for mixed media. Multimedia Marks. And then we have, let me grab all the collages. I think these are the 2 collages I pulled were Vintage Collage and Ticket Texture. There's a little sneak of those. Also kind of like this register one. You have Distressed Ledger as well. There's a little sneak of that one. There's more ledger coming. Vintage fabric. I've used this one a lot, and so it's definitely stained. But that's kind of like a preview of what it might look like stamped out. Then we have some word ones. So let me grab some of the more similar ones together. So you have God of Salvation. I'm not pulling this for the verses necessarily. I haven't had a chance to read the devotional yet, but just for the texture of the lettering, because we have that in this in the graphics of this kit. So we have that one. Then Defined. Also have used this one a lot. Little sneak of that. Corinthians. This was also a retreat stamp, but Lori did bring it to the shop afterwards. This is in my grandpa's handwriting, so really hard to read, but it's a cute stamp. I love using it. My grandpa has some messy handwriting that's I just love. So other word stamps that might work well for some mixed media is Worthy. Again, not sure about if this Verse has anything to do with the devotional. I just pulled it for the words. Necessary words. There's a ton of these that are going to work great for any devotional. So these can always be pulled out and used. But there's a little sneak of that. Extravagant texture. So this one has some definitions in it. A bunch of words. And then praise from old. Some Bible verses in there. Next things I have are ledger and grid. Great ones. Also to go along with it, grids and lines. Then stitching with Jesus. A good stitch is always good, especially if you don't have your own sewing machine. Then we also have these 3 hymn stamps. So if you didn't have a chance to grab, this is my Father's World stamp set. You also have here the invitation, Blessed Assurance. Now, this one was from my retreat last year. Last year, I believe. I'm not sure. Might be. No, sorry, not last year. Stars was last year. This was my stamp from my retreat 2 years ago. So I'm not sure if Lori brought it to the shop or if it was just for my retreat. But if you were at my retreat, Blessed Assurance would be great. And then long expected Jesus, which we just got in December. So any of these, I mean, you don't have to stamp the snowflakes. You could just stamp, the hymn. Music and words would be great in mixed media, and you wouldn't even notice it if it was like the long expected Jesus, which is a great hymn. So any time of the year is great to sing that. Actually, you sing that all throughout the year at my church. So those are all the ones that I pulled from my own stash on what I thought might go along with this kit. Now, let me get out this disciple journal and show you what it looks like. Okay, so this is the brand new By the Well for God, the Disciples Journal. This is a wonderful journal meant to do whatever you wish with it. So you can do sermon notes, word studies, verse mapping, work through a devotional with it. Use it as a planner. There's going to be so many different ways you can use this. And By the Well for God is releasing new stamps to go alongside this month to month. We also have snap-ins. I think there'll be more snap-ins or dashboards as well. I will show you these. This is $27.99. They did sell out during the release. However, they do plan on bringing them back in about probably a week and a half now. And there will also be different covers. So this month we have the little birds mixed media cover, but month to month they might change, or there might be a plain one to grab as well. This is 100 pages of 163 GSM paper. It's thick, guys. I like the thickness of this. It works great with a bunch of different products. You can stamp in it. I've tested it out some. I prefer VersaFine ink the most with it. And so that is something I'm really excited to start working with. I'm planning on doing probably word studies and verse mapping, something with it that way. Not necessarily working through a devotional with it, but maybe doing word studies from a devotional. So this is what it looks like. It is, I should already know this. I think it's 7.5 with the wire. Yeah, 7 without the wire, and then 9, I believe. Yep. So 7 by 9 is the paper. It's wire bound. Let me show you these snap-ins that you can grab as well. I believe these are $6.99 a set. They come with 3 of them. The cover is made with a special material that is waterproof. They make menus out of it. So it's like that nice, thick plastic kind of paper. And then these are the snap-ins. I'm not sure if what they're called to separate them, but they definitely look different and have different snap-in or different things on them. So this is spiritual disciplines. So some verses to look at for that, and then plain on the back. Then we have some different things that you can use, you know, to trace with a pencil or pen. So some hexagons, a little geolocation thing, and then little tiny hexagons. And then we have like a deckled edge almost, if you wanted to make a deckled edge kind of look with that. So those are one set of snap-ins. And then your second set is a ruler one with all the books of the Bible and separated into what they are, like law, history, wisdom and poetry, major prophets, minor prophets, gospels, history, church letters, and prophecy. Really love this one. This one's my favorite. And then you have some banners that you can trace in little crosses. So that's gonna be fun to use for like titles and headers. And then the last one reminds me of bubbles, kind of. Actually, let's put it on the black. It looks better. So you could make a fun little border with this one. So these are just gonna snap right on in. Let me show you one. So they're gonna just snap into these sides very easily. And then you can move them around to wherever place you are in, so you can use them as a bookmark as well. So the top has a little tab, which is nice. So you can just go right to wherever you are. Obviously, I put mine right at the beginning, but I'll be changing that around as I work through it. So be on the lookout for more of these releasing, and also some more products to go alongside them. I did take out some stamps that I think will be really good for Bible study and word studies and all that stuff through this disciples journal. So obviously I have both the Hebrew and Greek stamps, so those are always good to use. I have them in this special little sleeves because I use these all the time, and they always are in my little cart. I always have these out. Also, I always have out this one, Digging Deep. I love all the arrows. Then you have some, you know, phrases, keywords, pretext, application, context. Wow, good. Study, remember, sermon, prayer, love. Boxes to check off. You also have a banner here. You could stamp this in a color and make your title more bold. This one was from the kit. I forget what kit it was, but it was a kit stamp. And you also have rule, prayer, scripture, application, praise, and then numbers down here. Also, any alpha or number stamp is going to work great when you want to make some bold titles. This one was from Note to Self. I just thought this was really cute to have that maybe stamped out. And then you also have these little hexagons here as well. There's music, heart, an exclamation point, a book, a cross, and a pin, push pin. Trackers. This one, worship, write, read, pray, remember, love, memorize. You could also use this one. And then lastly, notarized. I thought this one would do really well with the date, version, book, chapter, verse, Strong's number, cross-reference, and thoughts. So those are all the stamp sets that I pulled out to go along with the new Disciples Journal. I'm really excited about this. I'm excited to see all the extras that they add on to this, especially some other stamps. If you have any questions about the Disciples Journal or the kit that was released last week, let me know down below. I'd be happy to answer any of those for you. I will also leave my affiliate link down below. Like I said, right now, the kit Silent Voices is still available. This is coming back in a week or two, so be on the lookout for that. I will also try to make an announcement on my Instagram when this is re-released. And I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye, guys.